Hello everyone, it is Jacob here with hopefully relatively short summary of the season 10 preview. The last season's mechanic called Outlaw is going to core, so we are getting a new seasonal mechanic that will be called Overrealm. In the season mechanic you will encounter these portals throughout the season, which will teleport you to alternate dimension, which to me seems like a Stranger Things inspired thingy, where you will go deeper as you kill monsters on timer. You will go deeper into the mech, and the mechanic will get progressively more difficult and more rewarding the deeper you get. The seasonal mechanic is also coming in with its own seasonal passive tree, which the passive tree will be there for the duration of the season, and I guess at the end of the season it will get removed, and we will get a new like Starlight talents like we have for all the other mechs. You will progress the tree from left to right, putting points in, but you will also be able to put multiple points into the same like diamond. I'm not sure if we will get enough points to take all the points. I don't think so, but you will be able to put points into all the paths on the way. If you want to. For the new content, we are getting completely new trait for Bing. Bing 2, he's getting rid of his bombs or mines, I guess bombs, and he's replacing them with sentries. So you will have 2 sentries flying with you, which one of them is focused on debuffing monsters, so they take more damage, or maybe get slower, we'll see. And the other drone or sentry will cast your main skill, and depending on bursts stacks, I believe, will scale the damage as well. As you get more bursts, you should be able to take this character to be the most like burst playstyle, burst damage, like dealing damage in short span of durations on cooldowns, I guess. Yeah, character seems pretty cool to me. Actually, it seems pretty similar gameplay to Yuga 1, since you have something flying with you, casting your spells. But yeah, we'll see how this will play. Seems like it will be very strong, and I believe that a lot of people will be playing it. So just for the newcomers coming into the game, if you are considering to play this class, just be aware that while most of the people will be playing it, most of the people will be farming and will want the same gear. So the gear for this class and this playstyle, like the burst stacking, spell burst stacking, and such, those items will be very highly priced because there will be a very high demand on them. So yeah, just be prepared to farm a lot. So I would definitely not recommend playing this class for the people that are not able to put long hours to farm their end game gear, let's say. But definitely will be fun. Definitely will be very strong for at least this season. We will see what will happen with the class in the future seasons. He is coming in also with his specific MTX or microtransaction outfit that will make him this girl, let's say. Yeah. Let's just watch it real quick. As you can see, he has his 2 sentries or drones that are casting spells. Yeah, he or she. yeah, gender bender MTX there for the people that are willing to spend and reward the developers a bit. For a new build development change that is coming in, we are getting these ethereal prisms that we will be able to slot into our talent trees, which will be able to modify the large talent points and will also be able to add mods to the smaller talent points that are around the prism. You will be able to use one of them in the tree, but we are also getting a mirror prism that you will be able to put, I guess, to a different page than the other one. I'm not sure if we will be able to stack them, like put both at the same talent page. We'll see. Andrei said that this will be like high value and rare, so yeah, we'll see how that one goes. Maybe we will not even be able to get it. But yeah, the possibility is there. The mirror prism actually copies the nodes around it to the other side of the talent tree. So you basically get access to the end of the tree nodes at its start as well, as you can see in this example here. Because in general, the early nodes on the talent tree are weaker and the later ones are like stronger, so yeah, that's there. And the prism will actually also be like able to sort of roll the copied nodes to maybe double values even. I'm not sure. We'll see. No one is sure actually. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes. As a next like new thing that is coming into the game, combo skills. We are getting two. One of them will be an attack skill and the other one will be a spell skill. You basically stack combos as you use them, and on the max combo points you release a finisher that makes special effect. I see this mechanic to be similar to Demolisher charges or Terra charges or Steep Strike chance, where if you stack enough of combo sources, you will probably eventually be able to release only finisher moves to deal the extra effects all the times. Because as we can see in the example of items, for example this one, gains 2 combo points on critical strike from combo finishers. And let's say if we have like 3 base combo points and we get 3 or 4 base combo points and you get 2 from this, but this amulet also gives you +1 combo finisher charges, means that you deal 2 finisher moves for a cost of 1. And if you crit with both, you get 4 combo points and you can probably do the finisher move again without even doing the combo skill before it. So yeah, we'll see how that one plays. I'm not sure, but definitely interesting idea. For the huge next part that I will skip completely, there are a lot of gameplay changes. We will be getting new sort of buffs and new debuffs and new items, reworks, balancing changes, new crafting changes and so on. While all this information is definitely valuable to veteran players, I'm not going over these in detail since they have no impact on players that do not know how the systems have been in the past. So that's why I'm skipping them here. Here I wanted to point out one completely new mechanic, new endgame mechanic that we are getting in the game, which is called Original Sin Cage, where you will basically, how I understood it, you will basically encounter a special sort of a loot goblin that fights back, and it should get harder and harder to defeat, and it should be harder to defeat than the blessed monsters. Blessed monsters are the monsters with the specific like green and purple auras that most of the times people struggle with early on. It is also coming with its specific talent tree or star chart tree, so we will be able to boost this mechanic But yeah, we will see how this one plays out and if it will be competitive with the other like game mechanics choices available to us. With all the like new mechanics coming into the game, the developers decided to lay some of the older mechanics down, so they are getting rid of candles. At least for now. They might come back in the future. Candle nodes in the Eterna tree are getting replaced with Ember nodes, and hopefully people will start farming Eterna mechanic for Embers. Pact Spirits for the Eterna mechanic are also getting rid of the candle modifiers, but instead of those, they are getting modifiers to embers, ember drops, and global base drop quantity modifiers as well. Throughout this season, and for this season only, if you manage to get Eterna Pact Spirits and you don't want to play Eterna after these changes, don't worry, you can exchange your old Pact Spirits for new ones. One big change that is coming to Crafting and to Trade League is that from this season onward we will be able to sell mutated gear. Hopefully the trade is ready for it. I believe it is because the mods were there before. So you will be able to get mutated legendary gear now on Marketplace as well. For the hardcore players out there, maybe a sad message, but the hardcore server is open in 4 weeks after the season start. The developers believe that they should give players some time to actually learn the seasonal mechanics and prepare themselves for hardcore. Yeah, 4 weeks to me seems way too long. 2 weeks probably would be enough, but if there are pure hardcore players, they want to play the game hardcore from the get-go. They do not want to like play softcore at all. We'll see how the community takes this. I'm not sure. I'm not a hardcore player anymore, but if I was, I would definitely want to play the game from the get-go and not wait 4 weeks. 4 weeks of wait is a way too long of a wait time, especially when we have other ARPGs on schedule. For the events coming with the start of this season, definitely do not forget to log in at least for the first 7 days of the season to get Pact Spirits tokens. There will also be an event going on for all the players playing, not only for the new ones, where if you log in for 7 days, you will get a legendary drop Pact Spirit selection pack, where you will be able to choose one of the legendary drop Pact Spirits. I will be making a tier list of these drop Pact Spirits available from this selection chest in the future, so definitely stay tuned. And as a last thing that I want to mention in this video, they presented us briefly in the preview sort of some screenshots from the future UI changes. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. Like for example, this one that you can see on the screen, I believe that we should be able to choose some more interesting font, at least for the text here. Because guys, you have really nice font on the Torchlight logo, not counting the Infinite In. So why don't you use that one for everything? Then we have the map showcase. Again, it is nice, but I personally do not like the font. Yeah, even the font on the bottom left would be a bit nicer, and the one that you got that they used in the map. Yeah. For this one, that's the story map. This looks not interesting at all. Like, really? A flat diamond with nothing? Like, maybe you could do it like a 3D scroll that opens as you hover over it. But this looks like a cheap mobile game UI to me. Same thing right here. Like, can we make this description window like a scroll that opens? Maybe like give it some 3D animation. And same thing for the special drops window. Like, yeah, this is just mobile. Not interesting, really. Yeah. For this, like, the monster or whatever it is, a boss, looks really nice. But the drop side of the window doesn't look interesting at all. I don't know, like, what do you guys think, guys and girls? Here we have some new textures coming into the game. I believe the left side is the new one and the right side is the old one. At least I hope that's the case. Because the left ones look really sick with all the details. And that's it. Hopefully this was short enough for you guys to find it interesting. If it was, leave a video a like and subscribe for future updates. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.